Hello everyone. You are not seeing an illusion or a hallucination unless you're maybe under the influence of an enjoyable hallucinogen. I could use some peyote right now. I'd like to forget life, but you know what? If everything goes to shit, we can always turn to YouTube and shitty some guy videos, so welcome back everybody. It is Mountain Blade Native, because quite frankly, Bannerlord's coming on the way. That's part of what motivated me to jump back into these videos. I don't even remember what regular Warband was like. I haven't played it in years, and judging by this, I don't know, Hell's Angel looking guy with the earrings, I'm gonna guess Nord, but I want to get refamiliarized with the game, get back into the groove. I got my Diet Coke here, got a lot to talk about, reminisce over, got to purge my guilt, my anxiety, my insanity, and let me just tell you, it's been an interesting last couple years, to put it mildly. And so, plenty of anecdotes to share. We'll get into that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of anguish and queries about where I've been, what I've been doing, or am I actually going to fucking release Thirst Saga sometime? Well, clearly not in the last decade, as we've established, but maybe this decade. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say yes, this decade, alright? And maybe even something else, but I don't want to get everybody hyped up. You know, I whisper about anything. I could say bad motherfucker has a flatulence plug-in coming in. There's going to be hype, alright? I want to... Let's put any hype behind us, alright? I want to dampen all hopes. Any faith or any kind of hope that you had that some guy would pull through and deliver. Let's get rid of that, alright? Let's remove all expectations as I sip on my carcinogenic caffeinated shit and I'm half drunk on a Monday fucking afternoon at 4:30. Thanks to Jim Beam. I've moved on from Captain Morgan, by the way. Jim Beam's a lot more, I mean, it's just more efficient. I've come to really enjoy it as a high-functioning alcoholic. It's, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else to say. Along the way, I got to remember to tell you the story how I ruined a Christmas party for everybody. Plenty of stories like that along the way. I mean, any kind of social function, I've pretty much fucked it. But you know what? We're not here to talk about penises and shotgun chambers and ruining fucking Christmas parties. Let's get on with this game. Welcome to old school Mountain Blade. And now I could have done Flores. I know people are like, why didn't you do Flores? Do fucking Flores again. You're letting us down. I want to do it because this is probably going to be one of the last times I play Warband. If Bannerlord is half as good as they say it is, it's going to be another Fallout 76. Fuck off voices. I don't want to fucking... Yeah, and the voices are, like, they're worse. Alright, they're way fucking emboldened. Alright? They have become... I don't even have a metaphor off the top of my head, but they're powerful. Okay? They've almost got the Ring of Power. The Nazgul of the voices are circling the fucking... The hobbits at Isengard. Alright? They've got fucking everybody. Alright? And they've chopped down the Ents. They've castrated... Samwise Gamgee, it's terrible. Okay, they won. All right, it's like fucking Sargon, not Sargon, different fucking guy. But yeah, you know what I mean. The Lord of Darkness won. All right, I'm male, impoverished noble. Wait, let's put a little bit of thought in this. We can be a hunter, a steppe nomad, a thief, a traveling merchant, or an impoverished noble. Let's go on and say life of crime. Street urchin, we're a hobo. Game poacher, a smith, a goods peddler. I could be like that guy from Kingdom of Heaven. If you haven't seen the director's cut, excellent movie. What's the fucking term? See, this is what happens. You lose brain cells as you drink more. The theatrical release was dog shit, but yeah, strong contrast with the director's cut. Alright, the Smith. Revenge is always good, wanderlust, whereas runaway alcoholism and disillusion with life. I'm just going to go forced out of your home, become an adventurer. Realistic. We're not pussing out here. We're going to be, you know, out of honor of some of the users that I've remembered and have messaged me, we're gonna say lethargic goat. Oh, sodomy. There we go. It's this full formal title. You know, it's kind of like one of these Spanish names. You know, Rodrigo Juan Valdez de Valencia. You know, it's like they got 15 fucking titles. All right, that's what we are. Lethargic Sodomy. And I am going to be the Botanians. See, this is how much I've nerded out on fucking Bannerlord. And if you can make quest mods for Bannerlord, I'm going to fucking do it. Let's see. Intelligence. That's clearly overrated. We need charisma, man. That's where it's at. You're gonna fuck this up. Shut the fuck up. Voices. Yeah, and speaking of voices, what really emboldened them, for any of my mutually troubled people in the audience, don't recommend going off your antidepressants for extended period of times. I mean, it's kind of fun for a little bit because it's like you feel all these sensations, like insane, inconceivable rage. Like you're driving down the road, somebody cuts you off. It's like, I'm gonna fucking murder you. You get like a real jolt of insanity, but then you get back and you realize, oh, you know, I was a day late on my car registration. Then you want to put a toaster in the fucking bathtub with you. So no, stay on the fucking meds, guys. Let's fix this guy's face before I go really off the deep end here. People are like, this is why I stayed away from this channel. I don't want to talk about my age. One of the funniest trends I've noticed in the comments and in messages is relating my willingness to produce content to my physical condition. How it's like inverse. The better physical condition I get in, my mental health improves and I stop making content. I hate to admit it, but there's some veracity in that hypothesis. Because I got in really great shape for about a year or so. I mean, fucking great shape. Then, thanks to tendonitis, injuries, other injuries, and age, went by the wayside. I'm not completely out of shape. Certainly not at like 2017, 2016 fat levels, but yeah, I'm not where I was. Let's just go, you know what, let's embrace the fucking bald. That's something I've even started doing in RPGs, is just saying I'm at one with my male pattern baldness. There we go. I'm a again, pseudo ginger. That's what we've always established. The face. For Mr. Osotomy, I like those kind of squinting Clint Eastwood eyes. Give him a real... He's full of intense purpose. He's a deliberate man. Osotomy is. He's got some fluffy cheeks. You know, he's had a high-grain diet. Jaw width. Maybe he's got a little bit of that Yennefer of Vengerberg going. Like the pre-Got Hot version. I don't know if you've seen Witcher on Netflix, but holy shit, that's a makeover. So yeah, he's got some issues. Yeah, there we go. He's not gonna be... Yeah, it's kind of like Adam Driver. He's clearly ascending based on his talent. And I say that as a huge fan of Adam Driver. As a former, Simplify, I love Adam Driver. But it gives me all the more respect, because it's like, he's not just pretty boying his way through that shit. You know, he's earning everything he's getting in. He's getting that fucking, give him that big chin. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get him. I mean, if we're going to go for deformed, you know the shit I research sometimes on Wikipedia? I was reading about this motherfucker called Lobster Boy that was like a fucking murderer. And then his family, he killed a member of his family. And I love the description of him. It's like, because of his handicap, he would walk around like the way he would ambulate around is not on his legs but with his like deformed arms. And because of that, he had extreme strength in his arms, and he used his like gorilla strength to like abuse his family members. And they grew so resentful of Lobster Boy that they tried to hire a fucking hitman to kill Lobster. Actually, they did. They hired a fucking hitman to kill Lobster Boy. This is kind of shit that, again, I love reading about it. I couldn't make it up. All right. I wish I could. Oh, yeah, that's where it's at. Okay, not full on. We want mild. Hold on. There. Okay, yeah. This kind of looks like the dad from that 70s show. Yeah, give him the mean eyes. Or a Michael Ironsides. I could see that. You know, an 80s stock villain. That is kind of Michael Ironsides there. Alright. So if they're casting Total Recall for the 5th remake, we can bring in Osadomy. There we go. I was always partial to... I'm trying to remember in vanilla. Let's just go to Swadia. Me just meandering through the fucking streets. Oh, do I have any real... Okay, I do have a real sword. That's good. They got a real crime problem in these cities. Hey! Those are the vanilla sound effects. Lethargic goat sodomy. That's just... Jesus Christ. Alright, Merchant of Pravin. I don't... What the fuck else am I gonna do? Go lead a productive fucking life. Okay, let's get refamiliarized with this map. Because again, I'm looking for demon spawns of 1,000 people popping out of nowhere, and people are like, you should have done it. There's no fucking way in hell. A, I'm gonna have the patience or resilience or discipline to get through Prophecy of Pendor. If it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. And B, again, once Bannerlord hits, that's where my limited attention and energy will be going. What about Cyberpunk 20? We'll deal with Cyberpunk when it comes. Alright, we got a busy fucking release schedule in the spring. First, we're going to deal with Bannerlord. I forgot how different the music is. And the recruitment, everything. I'm going to be missing a lot of mechanics, I know. King Harless. Now, is he the one that's all the memes are about? He's always having parties and shit. Damn, these people are fucking reluctant to join. I mean, the war's not even on yet. They must be living high on the hog out here in Swadia. And this is going to be the kingdom of, if I remember correctly, of... Oh, shit. I forgot, but it's going to be based on the Normans. You know, with emphasis on heavy cavalry, some crossbowmen, and half-decent infantry. Alright, collect 5 men. I'm working on it. Oh no, I'm not falling for that fucking trap. I know what he's gonna do. Farmer. Gonna whore me out to do his fucking security work. No thank you, you can hire your own fucking rent-a-cops. Get out of the way. Come on, guys. Little bit of spit and polish there, a little bit of organization. Let's stay together. A lot of shit to talk about. Yeah, you've been... you just fucking disappeared off the face of the fucking earth for almost 2 years, dipshit. And then you acted like you were gonna come back. Look, don't bring up the summer, alright? I had shit come up. That was... I did not plan it. I really was starting to work on Thirst Saga again. I was posting on the Nexus. And then shit came up and I kind of went crazy. That was also... That was... kind of coincided with the whole medication issue. So, yeah. That's fucking lame, excuse you. You fucking voices. Are you gonna mod Fallout 4? No, I'm not modding Fallout 4. I haven't played Fallout 4 in 2 fucking years. I did survival mode for a few weeks when it came out. Kind of fun, but then I started actually playing the game again, even with mods, and I was like, eh. Time for New Vegas again. I'll leave it at that. And I have not played Fallout 76. That was... I do a lot of dumb shit and impulsive moves that I've lived to regret. Like, again, imbibing a huge chunk of Jim Beam on a Monday afternoon. Not the best decision. Wouldn't recommend it. But not buying Fallout 76, good decision. Let's get that woolen cap. Oh, damn, that's... You know, that looks thicker. This looks like that shit that Leonardo DiCaprio would wear in The Revenant, and that would protect me from a grizzly bear just tearing chunks out of my skin and hide. But it really isn't that effective. Tattered rawhide coat. I want that. Yeah, that's one thing The Revenant taught me. I can tell somebody, they asked me about that movie, I said, 2 lessons to take away from that movie. Don't fuck with bears or Indians. Holy shit. As if you didn't need to be taught. I mean, that's one of those, you know, it's like Requiem for a Dream with drugs. It's like you really shouldn't do heroin. It just really hammers it home. Alright, what was I supposed to do? Attack the bandit lair. Where is it? Near Jism. And this has the old names. Is Shapeshit. They did bring Shapeshit into Prophecy of Pendor. Shapeshit is down here, I believe. I'm probably looking right at it. It's like one of those situations where my wife will be like, you know, get this or that, and it's right in fucking front of me. I'm like, where is it? She's like, it's right there. Where is it? It's right there. And then huge argument ensues, and it's like halfway to fucking divorce court over the stupidest, most inane shit possible. You get married for long enough, you'll understand. It's not over serious shit. It's not over like money or relation, you know, like actual thing. No, it's over like, did you find the screwdriver under the cabinet in a timely fashion? Or did you buy the fucking mayonnaise at the grocery store? I bet you didn't buy the fucking mayonnaise. You probably went to the fucking grocery store like me, and like with your small 5-year-old mindset combined with like a meth-addled ferret, you go down the frozen foods section, and instead of buying the items that you're supposed to get, and of course I'm too good for a fucking list. I don't need a fucking list. I'm like Johnny fucking Mnemonic. Alright? I don't need no fucking list. Tell me what you fucking need. I don't care if it's some organic shit. I'll fucking find it. Of course, I don't find fucking anything. I go to the fucking frozen food section. I get 50 fucking boxes of fish sticks because I'm like, fish sticks sound really fucking cool right now, especially with some of that really fancy tartar sauce. I get back to the fucking house. It's like, James, did you get what you were supposed to fucking do? We got people coming over in 30 minutes for the Christmas party. No, but I got 2 bottles of fucking vodka and a shitload of fish sticks. We're gonna have a great fucking party. To me, that's a great fucking party. Apparently, I fucking ruined it. Then I proceeded to get fucking smashed during the entire thing while we were playing Cards of Humanity. Have you ever played that, Mr. fucking Looter? I bet you didn't count on this fucking conversation. You're not into fucking spirited discourse about Cards Against Humanity? Look at your fucking neck, man. Jesus Christ, put some fucking lotion on that, or cauterize it. Like, again, take from the Leonardo DiCaprio Revenant School of Medicine. Put some gunpowder there, light that bitch up, and you'll cauterize it. But anyways, yeah, ruined Cards Against Humanity. That was really fucking good. Fucking surrender or die. Like, it was bad. Like, I think it impacted her professional career. It's really fucking awkward, especially when, like, I think this one lady, she was one of these people that was really devout and was training to be a nun or something, and then she fell in love and married, but they're still like really devout religious. Of course, she's sitting by me, probably the most irreverent, profane moron in the entire continent. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's another feather in my cap. Come on, guys. I like this old music. Because, again, I haven't played this in, Jesus, probably 7 or 8 years at least, since I played anything closely resembling vanilla. Now, again, I want to emphasize, when I play Bannerlord, it will be Britannia all the way. They suck, no cover. I don't give a fuck. They are the pseudo-Celtic, Irish, drunken Mick motherfuckers that probably are closest my ancestors. You're just a fucking plastic patty redneck piece of shit. Fuck off, voices. I'll claim that shit. I saw Braveheart. Eat my fucking ass. There, see, we chopped their fucking faces off like I'm Finn fucking McCool. Tell it to Robbie Burns, bitch. You're mixing all kind of cultures. Fuck off. Right? Claim what I want. Again, it's a benefit of being disturbed. You can just play fast and loose with the facts and reality. It's kind of liberating. Movies, television, Better Call Saul's great. Season 3 of True Detective, very good. Of course, I'm partial because it's set in a flyover state. Never would have thought, is it Steven Dorff? Christopher Dorff, the guy from Blade. You know what I'm talking about. Like, he was one of these young, up-and-coming, kind of douchey 90s actors, and you're like, okay, B-list. And then he pops back up in this show, and he fucking kills it. He fucking kills it in Season 3 of True Detective. Some people are bitchy about the ending. I don't fucking care. The plot and the writing and everything was great, and I loved it. It just captured a lot of... Hey there, King Harless. You're not running a fucking secret pedophile occult ring, are you? Probably is. And I know it's cliche, but I have to say it, Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. I think King Harless killed Jeffrey Epstein. I'm here at your service. Please don't fucking... I'm not trying to commit suicide, guys. For the record. As much as, like, for all the celebrities, you know, or critics that, you know, if they suddenly commit suicide, it's like, well, that's suspicious. Some guy kills himself, it's like, well, you know, he went down a long, dark road of self-loathing and alcoholism, so 2 + 2 equals dead, and I'm telling you right now, no, in spite of the Epstein jokes, no, I'm not there. Do you have any tasks for me? I don't even know what I agreed to. I just do random things. Where is Jism? I know that's not what I signed up for, but I don't care. Let's travel at night. And let me upgrade these guys. I forgot how much the troops suck in this. I'm just looking around again. Alright, and these are going to be the Kuzits, the Quesos, whatever the fuck. The Nords and the Russian guys are going to be kind of like a combined faction up here, I think, in Bannerlord. The Battanians, again, the hillbillies, they're going to have like West Virginia landlocked in a little strip of hills up here with just some coal mines and meth. And we'll make it work. We're going to build a fucking empire. I'm telling you right now, Battania is going to be an empire built on meth and tribalism. And frankly, the hillbillies, we don't need anything more than that. That's enough. We can conquer the world with that. Yeah. These guys with their fucking horses. Oh, the 3 different empires. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I love how they did that. It's not just, like, they didn't just do East and West. They threw in the Southern Empire, too. So, and then you've got, like, the desert Arab armies down here. The, I forget, they have new names for everything, but, yeah. Bannerlord's cooked up all these proto-factions. Very fancy, but they will all melt before the meth-fueled arms of Battania. Let's go. Does anybody else... Feel free to post in the comments. Have you ever ruined, like, a social function? Like, really fucking... Like, not just like, oh, you know, he was a little loud. I'm talking, like, you know, pissing the fruit punch type of ruined a party. Alright? Anybody ever done that? Because, I mean... Been there, done that. Damn near got into a fight with my first cousin at a last big wedding I went to. I mean, it was interesting. And that was mild. Again, the Christmas party thing was more just me being a... kind of my... I went from, like, quiet, interesting, like, well, Mrs. Some Guy, you know, your husband, you tell us he's crazy, but he seems alright. And then get enough of the vodka in my system, and again, I have a high metabolism because of lifting weights, and it's like, you really need any more of that, James? It's like, yep, fucking 10 screwdrivers. I just had I had like basically my own fucking thing of orange juice, and I'm just downing the orange juice and then switching it out with vodka, and by the end it's basically all vodka with just a little hint of pulp in there, and that's my screwdriver. And yeah, that's tried some fucking eggnog over the holidays. That shit just makes me... It's like... It's delicious, but way too fucking rich, man. God damn! Let's go talk to this fucking guy in Provin. shitty musician. Throw a coin to your Witcher. He's Dandelion. I don't care what the official book term, the Polish technical term for Dandelion. He's Dandelion to me, alright? I don't give a shit. Jesus Christ, how much is... what the fuck are we doing here? Are we, like, starting a revolution? Merchant of Provin? You're more like fucking Che Guevara over here. You need to do your own shit. Alright? You're leading me into some Bay of Pigs fucking bullshit, and I'm gonna get ass fucked. You know, I got lit the other day, or like any other day, and I rewatched Hamburger Hill. You're like that shitty fucking officer up in the helicopter leading me up the fucking hill to get blown to bits by the fucking Viet Cong. You know, in real life, that motherfucker in the helicopter, that colonel, they put a bounty on his ass to fucking frag him. And that's what I'm gonna fucking do to you. If you keep leading me into some fucking bullshit, I'm gonna frag you, alright? I don't know what the fucking medieval equivalent is. We'll get some fucking throwing knives or something and jam them into your fucking pillow. We'll figure something out. Make some punji steaks. Get some of that powder and shit that, oh, shit. Oh, this is some West Side Story shit. I see, of course me, Mr. fucking Anxiety. Catastrophizing. I'm like making it out to some end of the world Hamburger Hill shit, and it's just, again, street hobos armed with kitchen knives. Damn, is the merchant? I was gonna say, man, I'd really have to reassess my my views on him. Oh, always with the rocks. You can count on that. They better have rock chunkers in Bannerlord. People want to know about all these other features. Is it going to have diplomacy and kingdom management? Will I be able to throw rocks at people? And better yet, stab the rock chunkers. If you've ever been pelted with rocks or pine cones, anything like that, like, it's really fucking infuriating. And it often, at least when I was a child, would escalate to BB gun wars. And that was like a whole nother thing. You know, people get into all this shit with Iran. We had our own, whatever it's fucking, I call him Soleimani. Yeah, like somebody hits you in the fucking back of the head with a pine cone. That's some fucking DEFCON 1 shit, man. And it's time to break out the fucking BB guns. And then it's on. A few kids get blinded here and there. Builds character, right? Merchant of Provin. You and your fucking pedophile mustache. The heavens alone grant us victory. See, now I'm devoid of purpose. This music's kind of fucking creepy. God, I forget how boring vanilla is. Jesus, like, where are the bandits? Come on, I need witches. I know Bannerlord is supposed to have better spawning systems. Again, they could have just cooked up a bunch of bullshit about single player, and then it ends up being just a big multiplayer focused game. But I fucking don't know. Let's get a little intelligence, just enough to be able to, you know, put our pants on the right way. Ride the horse. Hold on. Yeah, a little bit of... Okay, just the basics of medicine. We know to stop the bleeding. Restore the breathing, stop the bleeding, protect the wound, and treat for shock, right? I know a few of you have heard that. This. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna start attacking people here in a minute. Gonna become a fucking outlaw. Lethargic goat of sodomy. Alright, where's this son of a bitch? Looney. Okay. You know, I got a grading scale for Diet Coke. This, I'd say this is like a B. And it really does vary. Like McDonald's, their Diet Coke tastes different. Because you know they're getting some off-brand Chinese shit. And it's all carcinogenic, but there's, I don't know, there's just an extra level of bad. That, oh, great adjective. Yeah, an extra level of bad. Comes with the McDonald's one. But it tastes good with a quarter pounder. People trying to tell me to eat a fucking Impossible Burger. Fuck right off with that shit. I'm sure it's probably fucking decent. Put enough fucking hot sauce, ketchup. Sure it'd be edible. But by God, if I'm gonna eat a fucking burger, I'm gonna eat a fucking burger. Right, lady? Right, lady? Let's find this guy. Let's do the requisite. Strangers coming. You know these fucking hillbillies are hiding. Speaking for the fucking hillbillies, I can tell you right now. They're cooking up moonshine and meth and whatever the fuck else. They've got cousin Hector or Eustace or whatever the fuck. Oh God. This is so fucking lacking in action that the anxiety I had about making this fucking video, because I was self-conscious. Yeah, I'm so fucking self-conscious because it's like, oh, you fucked it all up. Why even make the fucking video, you maniac? And then this son of a bitch is not gonna show up? This is one of those times when I really appreciate, for all its flaws, a Bethesda game, because I could murder everybody in this fucking village. That would be truly Sandbox. Start my career as a bloodthirsty fucking maniac. Instead, I'm just, I mean, off their lack of, I know it's just, this, you know, the game was made, what they started as, what, Doom Rider or some shit in 06, 07? So it's a touch dated. But I'm just this son of a bitch swinging his dull, shitty butter knife. Ugh. I bet you they're serving up Impossible Burgers here. That's what they're really fucking doing. Alright, I'm too fucking self-conscious to do this shit. I can't fucking do it. This is gonna go to shit. I'm fucking stopping right now. And if I come back, I'm gonna read comments. If I come back, I'm gonna do fucking Prophecy of Pendor, because this is fucking tedious beyond all fucking imagination. I thought it would be good. Fresh fucking start. Instead, it's more of the same. I just need to go back to fucking modding. And you know what? There's only one place I need to mod. And I don't want to fucking say anything because I don't want people excited. But I think we can all fucking infer. So that's the end of this fucking video. Y'all take care now.